Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday. I am so happy to be here. I'm going to need lots more coffee, though. I'm freaking tired. Oh, man. Yesterday, I think I was home for like 2 hours total. 2 hours total. Took my kids to school. I took my husband to the airport. There was an accident on the freeway. So that took a whole 2 hours. I was home for an hour. I got groceries. I went to my mother in law's so we could figure out our schedule for February for where the kids are going to be. Oh my gosh. Went and picked up the girls, and then there was kid stuff in the evening. I'm so tired. So I'm so happy to be here with you guys where we can just chill out and relax and have a good time. We're going to talk comics. We're going to talk Kickstarters. As you guys know, I am so very close in a partridge in a pear tree. Absolutely. That was my yesterday. Absolutely it was. As you guys know, I'm marching straight into this next Kickstarter. It's going to be on Saturday. There's so much stuff on this campaign. And if you guys know, we're trying to get to 100 followers to unlock these super cool mini books. There's for an anxiety bookcase. I'm going to get you addicted to these, whether you like it or not. Yeah, that's Lou. I was up last night too on top of all that. I was so tired and still couldn't sleep. What the heck, brain? Shh, quiet sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna get you all hooked on these anxiety bookshelves, and, yes, we are going to make an indie bookshelf. So everybody has one with Harry Potter and the Hunger Games and, The Hobbit, but we're gonna have some with Path of the Pale Rider and The Long Game and Hell Comes to Texas and Psycho Sal, and you know what I mean? Yeah, Glenn, you too, man. Everybody's tired. And Glenn, I got the email, so I'll be taking care of it. I'll get all that stuff downloaded today, so we'll take a look at it. Um, but you guys know it's coming. It's coming. So if you have not signed up for pre-launch, help us all out because it's not just me. Everybody wants these mini books. And if we launch and we have 100 pre-launch backers, everybody gets them. So let me drop you that link. That's the wrong link. That's also the wrong link. You know me and links. I'm not good. I push all the buttons. Paste. Here's the linky Lou. Yes, Dash is here. How comes to Texas? He's talking about himself. That's funny. This is the linky Lou. So if you haven't signed up for pre-launch, even if you have no intention of backing the campaign, this just helps us all unlock this free stuff. So that's cool. So feel free to sign up. Help us all out. I wanted to show you real quick that the page is ready. The page is done. I've done this, you guys. There's so much work that goes into building a Kickstarter. And again, once you guys can go see the first pages of issue 8. There's all the variant covers. We have the Angry Path. We have all the t-shirts on a GIF, so you can see all the t-shirts. They're all available. I mean, we have a ton of stuff. The Shocking Jude, which is super cool. Everybody's, gunning for that one. And then all the amazing add-ons, the blankets, the holy poker cards, the custom bracelets, the unique mug. I'm going to be rebinding Christopher Brown's Cannibal Rednecks. And I found some flesh-colored faux leather. I don't know. It might be too on the nose right now with what's going on in the news, but I'm just going to say, put it out there. We have some original art by an artist named Jason Doob. I'm going to be on his draw stream while the campaign is live. This is what he did last time the campaign was live. It was such a random meetup where he was like, "Hey, someone recommended that I draw a bear from your campaign," and I was like, "Oh, lovely to meet you." And he was like, "Not only do you do hot sauce too?" And I was like, "Yep." And so he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna draw your bear on the draw stream." And so he did this one, and so he's putting the original up on the campaign. So if you are interested in some original art, a majority of the funds from this add-on go directly to Jason, and a little bit goes to our campaign. He also ships that separately from himself, just so you're aware with that. I have 4 of these. We're gonna go through this some more, but there's a ton of stuff, ton of stuff, and I'm really excited. I am really excited. I'm just tired this morning, but I'm super excited for this. If you look at the bottom, I probably need to add more of these, but I have friends with campaigns that are live, and our very own NEM, David Howard, is on the show today. And so we're actually going to click into this and look at the campaign for Space Monkeys, which is going to be a lot of fun. So that's what the pre-launch link is for, is to get into this campaign. And when we go live, you can make sure you fight over those exclusives that are at the beginning of the campaign. I added a ton of them, so hopefully everybody can at least get something, you know? I felt bad last campaign when the sad pancakes went in like 5 minutes and everybody was kind of bummed. So I added more stuff. So anywho, enough about me. Let's bring in our guest today. Everybody say good morning to Nem. Good morning, Nem.
Hey, everyone.
Everybody's in here. They're saying hi. Feel special. Got 6 hours of sleep. You did. Try to get back to the neighbors.
Hours.
Good morning, Cameron.
I already told Dash I'm going to shank him if he steals the blanket before me. So I'll come out there. I'm going to get him.
Those, I think, are the hot item. It's those 2 blankets and the mug. I think everybody is gunning for that mug this time. The last one was a weird design because it didn't have a handle. And that's just what the ceramic place had when I was there. That was the mug that kind of like worked for me.
I have to tell you, Laurie, I have a mug problem.
Do you?
Yes, I really do. My wife gave a bunch of mugs away to like Goodwill a couple weeks ago. Yeah, because
because you have too many.
Shelves are full. Yeah, she gave away like 40 mugs, and it's still full. So it's like.
See, this is my problem with kitchen gadgets too now, where I'm like, I want to try making, like I make cheese from time to time, but I was watching TikToks and this one lady was making cheese in these little containers and I was like, I need those. So now I'm all on cheese talk, trying to figure out what I need to make cheese. And I don't know if it'll be fun or not, but we'll try it.
Hey,
a mug
Lou.
problem, a t-shirt problem, an action figure problem.
Look at this.
Dash. Yeah, we're wearing our Big Jameses today, our hoodies, which are also on the campaign. So yeah, absolutely represent. So are you cold over there though? I know cold for you is different than for most places.
I am cold this morning. Of course, now I'm hot, but it's too late. I've got my sweatshirt on. Yeah, it's like people are gonna come attack me. It's like 50 degrees, so I'm cold, but
yeah, but you're in California.
Yeah, well,
that's cold for California.
It's gonna be 92 today, so 50 degrees still feels cold in the morning. So
I think it just depends on where you are, because again, it's same with here in Texas. When it gets to be 50, I get cold too, because most of the year it's warmer than that. So it's just perspective. But when I was in Michigan, it was like 50s. You would put on a t-shirt and shorts and go outside and go on the boat. It's like,
yeah. Plus, hey, I did my time in upstate New York along the Hudson River for 4 years, so I put my time in. So I don't want any more of that. So.
Yeah, I know. People, the same thing. Like I put in my time in Michigan. I was there for 25 years, and then again for more. And it's like people are always ask NEM where they're like, "Will you come home for Christmas to Michigan to come visit family?" And I always say no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to Michigan in December. Are you crazy?
Although I think it's always funny when they brought me back to West Point for a recruiting trip for swimming. I flew into Newark and they're driving me up to West Point along the Hudson. And I'd never seen a river before because I'd never been out of California. So I saw the Hudson River. I said, what lake or ocean is that? They're like, that's a river. I was like, get the hell out of here. That's a river. It's like, that's not a river.
Sometimes people don't realize how big and how vast, like the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
That's the ocean, man. You can't see the other side.
Yeah. But like out here, a river is any body of water that's more than like 10 feet across. That's a river, So that's like,
and that's a river, and that's a river. And we're like, that's a stream. Like you can canoe down that, maybe.
Yeah. was like, yeah, it
Oh.
was
So
crazy.
how does it feel to be fully funded in 2 hours on a Kickstarter campaign? I'm just curious.
It feels good. It
Yeah.
feels a relief.
Congratulations, by the way.
You know what that means. It's an absolute relief. We had a couple
Yeah,
more uh backers overnight. We were already reached the first stretch goal, which is
amazing.
awesome. So you all get to see the space cats killing a space monkey cat toy. So we're gonna do that. So yeah, and you guys are gonna get a kick out of it because all of our little kittens. I don't know if you ever saw the movie or the cartoon Ricky Tikki Tavi. They all
Yeah.
chitter, so they click their teeth when they get excited. So
Yes.
yes. So I think everybody will like it. So we got that coming up. Actually, we're only I say only, but I mean, we're still less than a day into the campaign.
Yeah.
We're only $600 away from the next stretch goal, which is ash cans. So,
That's
yeah,
exciting.
yeah. So, I'm excited about it. So, and then just 500 past that is my space pity. So we got plans for her. We're gonna do a space pity video. So yeah,
That's
space pit
awesome.
bull. So,
So
but
what do you think is different between this campaign and, like, a previous campaign? Because this one flew. You know what I mean? Like
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's you were there when I launched Phoenix Throne, and
yeah.
and I put a lot of work into Phoenix Throne, and I still want to go back to it. But from the very moment Phoenix Throne launched, people turned to the back cover and saw Space Monkeys and loved Space Monkeys. It's
Mhm.
just I can't explain it. I don't want to explain it. I'm just going to ride the wave, and hopefully it just keeps growing. But people, hey, what's up, Carrie? People love the Space Monkeys, man. And it's
Yes.
like, and then once I got, my wife told me, and never argue with Mrs. Nem, and she was like, you got to do a Space Monkeys comic. And once I got on board with that and started writing the script, I was like, yeah, I like this. So this is me. So
So for people who aren't familiar, with Space Monkeys, they started as a joke. It started
yeah,
as, like, an ad on the inside of an old-time comic where you could get sea monkeys,
yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And it just went from there. So
Yeah, I had the back cover of Phoenix Throne was blank, and I was like, "Well, I could either give it to the printer, for what is it, 5% off or something like
yeah.
that, or I could do something story-wise." I was like, "Well, I'm gonna do something fun." So I came up with a fake ad, and I contacted an artist I work with on another comic book. I said, "Hey, if I send you this ad campaign, can you draw it for me and I'll put the lettering in?" He's like, "Yeah." So I didn't even give him any ideas. I just said, "Well, this is the old Sea Monkeys ad, Mateo, can you just come up with something for for Space Monkeys, and we'll put this ad out." And that was it. And we put
Mhm.
that on the back ad, and people were like asking me. People who bought the book were like, "Can I actually get Space Monkey?" I was like, "No." It's like, you know? And my wife was like, "You gotta do a Space Monkeys comic book." I'm like, "I'm not doing a Space Monkeys comic book." It's like, what? Who's gonna buy a Space Monkeys comic book? So,
Apparently people, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
retailers, and
yeah.
and the idea of it is genius. "Hey, good morning." The spice shelf flow. The good ideas also flow. But once you start getting into this book, you guys, the nostalgia and the comedy, it's like you're gonna see all your favorite movies, your sci-fi and comedy movies are playing out in this story. The way that Nem has kind of woven them all together is freaking hilarious. And I think maybe that it was part of it too, the tone of it, 'cause Phoenix Throne was like it was like Dune, speaking of the
Yeah,
spice shelf flow, with
yeah,
all, like, the big, massive espionage and different planets and body modification and, like, that's my bag. Like, I
yeah,
love Dune, so I was all about feeling like, "I want that," right? But I think, Space Monkeys, the nostalgia is really big right now. Am I
yeah.
wrong?
No, and it's plus it's parody. Plus, I'm like playing on all
Kevin.
the geek things. Yes.
That would be
You know,
weird.
we got all the geek things, like one of the characters is a C-3PO knockoff, our parody, and he hates another one of the characters who's supposed to be Commander Data, and he's in, like, a fake Starfleet, and they're, like, beefing with each other all the time, which is funny, and then there's a
Look at
foul-mouthed
this.
little robot.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. This is super cool.
Oh my
Ralph Mars.
gosh.
There you go.
You gotta send me. Yes. Yes, we gotta contact them.
We need to be in
Definitely.
touch.
Yep.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got all that going on, and then we got there's a little robot embedded in the C-3PO called Little Deuce, and, he's foul-mouthed, but, you gotta figure out what he's saying because, of course, it's in code, so that's one of the fun little things. You gotta, like, figure out what he's saying half the time, but he's got all sorts of comments going on, so yeah, I mean, it's just really fun to do. And then on top of it all, I take shots at myself in Space Monkeys. So it's like at one point, Monkey Pool shows up, dead monkey, and he breaks the fourth wall and talks to
Yeah.
everybody. So it's
It's
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it,
that was actually one of my favorite parts. I was just chuckling out loud. My husband's like, why are you," he's always asking, "What are you laughing at?" And I'm like, "I'm reading this comic and there's freaking Space Monkey Deadpool."
yeah,
It's like he just shows up and breaks the fourth wall.
yeah. I mean, we're just doing it all. I announced last night that like two of my biggest influences is like on my sense of humor, everything. We're always Mel Brooks and then Douglas Adams. So that kind of stuff is in there. But then also I love like Jay and Silent Bob movies. I think they're
Yeah.
hilarious. And so I've already announced from Mallrats that in the next issue, there's a new character going to come out. He's going to be chasing our heroes, and it's LaFours from Mallrats, the security
No.
guard, as Boba Fett. Yes, so it's LaFour Fett. So yeah, LaFour is
Hilarious.
Fett. Yeah,
All right, all right.
so
Let's
we
just
got all
dig
this.
in, you guys.
All right.
You know me, I like to just go click around, shop around. Um, and I kind of follow like the Matt Campbell process. If you guys haven't watched Action Line Studios' The Wheel of Destiny and how Matt Campbell goes through, like he starts at the top and he goes all the way through, right? And so I always start like right up here.
And I have to give a shout out to Laurie here because Laurie
Why?
is always available to
Oh,
pick ideas off of and helps me refine stuff. So thank you for that. So
I think Christopher Brown says it perfectly. Or who says that? It's like iron sharpens iron, or Jason Alexander, one of my buds.
yeah,
It's always like we all help each other. You know what I mean? And so when I have people look at my campaign and if they're like, "Hey, you should do blah blah blah." Absolutely I will. You know what I
yep,
mean? Like every little bit helps to just kind of make it flow better or look better, sound better, reword stuff, be more, precise. More backers, let's go, snoochie boochies.
there you go.
So Space Monkey's one of 6. I love this for the people that are watching because we know it's issue number 1 and we know how many issues they're going to be. So 6 is like a great number. 6 is what publishers want.
Yeah,
Because that usually means that you're going to stick around and your art team is going to stick around for a full 6 issues where you can have like a trade paperback, which is what they can market. So that's what I've been told.
and I have.
Eh,
Well, if you play the video, I'll wait till you play the video. But I have come up with a name for the six
oh,
issue arc, so you will see it in the video.
oh,
So
this is new. I haven't been told this yet.
yeah, yeah.
I'm excited. But I just want to gripe and say that's one of the reasons why I think Path of the Pale Rider hasn't been picked up by any uh larger. I love RSB. No, 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 no. Don't hear me out. RSB is my home. That's where I want to be. But like before when I was trying to push it to like Image and blah blah blah, and they're like, "How many issues?" And I was like, "Well, it's 12 and then 36," and they're immediately turned off. Immediately. So, there you
Yeah.
go. 6 is like a good number. So
Cool.
in a body not too far away, a battle rages. Space monkeys wage a comedic struggle against unchecked mutation and the evil Imperator? Say that word.
Imperator.
Imperator. It's like a play on words, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you. My brain just didn't want to say it this morning. But this is great because you remember that movie Inner Space?
Mhm.
I love that movie. Dennis Quaid, they shrink him down. He's supposed to remove like a brain tumor of like some
Yeah.
general who has the nuclear codes of some shit.
And then there was it The Fantastic Journey or something? Fantastic
Yeah.
Voyage back in the day, so, yeah,
Oh,
we
I
got all
remember
those.
that one. That
So,
was a good one.
yeah. Yeah, this whole thing takes place inside a body, so,
Mhm. Is it
so
your body? I'm just curious.
it is my body, so,
I wonder. I was like, how well do we need to get to know Nem here
yeah.
in order to appreciate this? Um,
Only inside me could something so insane be living, so there it is.
all right, we're gonna watch this movie, guys. On my banner. Wow. Okay, that is 43 seconds, you guys, and probably took Nem months to make with all that animation. Are you kidding me?
Loved it. It was so much fun. One of
Really?
these days, I would love to do a full animated comic, so,
Yeah.
it would be a ton of fun, so, I enjoy doing it, but, yeah, it does take a while, so
Takes a long time, but it was gorgeous, man.
thank you.
And I love that you put in there that it's a comic book because with all the animation, sometimes people will be like, "Is it animated or is it a book or what are we doing?" But it's definitely a book. So
Yeah,
cool.
but did you notice that it is the 6-issue arc is going to be the Carl and Sally saga, so,
Oh,
yes.
no. Very cool.
So, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And it's like, for people in the chat, I don't know about you, but if you haven't have made a Kickstarter, putting things like a GIF in there is something that just kinda, like, takes you up a notch, you know? 'Cause static images are cool, but it's like, "Oh, it's moving?" It grabs your attention just that much more. So it's like, I could
It's
watch this GIF for probably 10 minutes and be like, "Oh, yeah,
creating a campaign is definitely an acquired skill, you
it
know,
it it is."
I I am by no means I wouldn't even say I'm a journeyman at it yet, but it's getting better campaign by campaign, so, it's like you learn stuff and what people like and everything. It's like the videos. It's like I used to wanna make, like, long 5-minute informative videos, and then it was like, "Okay, make it short, make it sweet, get in, get out," capture people's attention, and that's what people usually like, so, you know?
I agree. It's like and I like what you did, it's just, like, it was just all action and images, but you still had the information in there. I don't have that skill, so I use my own I try to be comedic, and informative, but it's like I can never be less than a minute when it's me trying to tell people about hot sauce and
But
add-ons. So,
it's it's one of those things, though. It's one of those indie things where one of the things I love about indie with all of us that do indie stuff is that we all figure out what we need to do and we learn it. So it's like 5 years ago, I had never done video editing or animation at all.
yeah.
And, I needed to do some for some stuff, and I just started learning DaVinci Resolve, and then I started learning Blender, and so I've created, these statues. I did the 3D modeling on the statues for Blender and, all that stuff. And it's just like, well, I need it. I really don't have the money to hire somebody. So I got to
Mhm.
figure out, I got to figure out
I
how to do
do
it
it
myself.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like this book, I did all the color myself. I did the lettering myself. I revealed last night that, I didn't want people to know because 'cause I'm not really an artist. I'm good at cutting and painting, but the 3rd cover, I drew that.
Oh,
So, on Photoshop. It's all digital. So,
That's cool.
yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's like, you figure out how to do it, and then eventually you get good enough that, you're like, "Okay, now I
Try it
can release it on
myself.
the world."
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I like how you put this in there too. So Star Wars, Total Recall, and Mallrats. Like that's great. That's a great kind of mashup and will help people really get a feel for what this is. Makes sense. Hilarious, chaotic.
yeah,
Hilariously chaotic.
yeah.
That's nice.
I will say that this book is, if my horror books are the dark side of me, this is pretty much my daily personality. For everybody who knows me, they know that I'm a smartass. It's like I'm just I don't take anything too seriously, so
Mhm.
on purpose, and my wife knows the same thing. She comes home and we give it back and forth. And so I think that's one of the
Yeah.
reasons she liked this book so much too, because this is who she's married to, is someone
Yeah.
who could just joke about everything. So
I'm sorry. I'm mesmerized by the GIF.
no, it's cool.
Just kidding.
Once
Um
again, this was a Laurie Calcaterra idea too. So
I
for all
stole
of
it
you,
from Fish Lee, so
yeah,
goes around, comes around. We like to inspire.
yes,
I just that little bit of moving whatever it is on a campaign will get people's attention. So and I like that you can put GIFs for just about anything. Like, you can put static images in GIFs, but you can't put a video unless you're linking it to a YouTube.
yeah.
So
Well, one of the things I picked up from your campaign, like with the stretch goals here, it's like originally I just had this like written out, but it's like when you do it in a little uh what is it,
graphic.
graphic like that,
Yeah.
and you got the little dude sitting there meditating, it's just more interesting, it's like
Mhm.
it's not, it's not as boring. So as people are like, oh, well, they'll check it out. So
So we unlocked this first one, 1,000 out of 1,000. So video of
yep.
NEM's cats killing space monkey cat toy.
So you will get Gripper, Cheese, and Gray. Those are the three little kittens who love to play
Aw,
with toys, who are going to be chittering away, going after the Space Monkey's cat toy. So,
I'm
uh,
looking forward to that. That's cute.
yeah, so we already got the plans for that. My wife is making the Space Monkey's cat toy for them. So, uh,
Oh.
yeah, we're gonna be doing that. And then, yeah, but like I said, we got some backers overnight, so we're not. I mean,
Oh, no, it's gonna continue. It'll
yeah.
it'll continue. Absolutely.
We're well on our way to ash cans, and then past
Mhm.
that is space pity. So, you probably
What
will
is
not just get space pity. The other two dogs will probably join her though. So,
playing laser tag? So explain to me what this is.
so
I need to know.
they love to play with the laser pointer, and they go crazy outside,
Oh.
and they run and jump off of things. And then my white dog, absolutely, I had this idea last night, so we made this she may join the space pity. She loves to roll in the grass if I let her. So if I let her roll in the grass, she will be a Spice Monkey's dog. She will be green. So you could actually see the green dog playing along with them. And then I think what we're going to do, my daughter said that she also wants to draw the Imperator's face on a tennis ball and let the pity destroy the tennis ball. So you'll get to see a very own version of slice and dice doggy style,
Yes.
going on. So yes, you can see
Oh,
that going on.
I just had an idea. Do you know how they make, like, little 3D helmets for cats?
Yes.
It's like you could 3D print space monkey helmets for your cats and dogs.
I could. The problem would be trying to get them to wear it for more than
Yeah,
5 seconds.
it
So
depends on the animal, I know. My dog for
yeah.
sure won't wear anything. Like, good luck just getting a bandana around his neck. He tries to eat it.
My little terrier Jack, who passed away just a couple weeks ago, he
Oh,
liked his clothes, but he's like the only one that really liked it. So yes,
or use a
yes,
melon. Those videos are so funny, by the way. Half the time the cat will let you put it on and just sit there and stare daggers at you like, "I will kill you in your
yes.
sleep."
Well, I can't wait to make this cat video for all of you because when the kittens start chittering away and they actually the kittens all like to talk smack too. So when they start really getting into it, they start like meowing at their toy and chittering, like just straight up
Hilarious.
smack talking. Yeah. So they're like, "Oh, you want some of this?" So it's hilarious. So you guys it'll be good. So
All right,
it'll be
so
real
at
good.
3,000, you have something called We Choose Violence.
Yes.
Please tell me
So
more.
there will be a temporary tattoo for everybody, but the We Choose Violence is my homage to the Laurie Calcaterra Slice and Dice, but it will be Space Monkey themed. So,
It's so much
uh,
fun to be destructive. You gotta
yes,
do it.
we're gonna be having the We Choose Violence tier there, so or the stretch goal,
You could
and
use a melon here too.
yes, we're gonna be doing some things. So yeah, that is $3,000 is the We Choose Violence, and then there will be a memorial temporary tattoo that we'll send out to everybody in honor of We Choose
Cool.
Violence. So, yep.
I like the temporary tattoos. I still have a bunch left over when I sent out for one of the campaigns. It's a little skull with the POTPR under it, and
Hmm.
they turn pink as they start to wear off, so it's like this really rad black tattoo of, like, pink coming through. It's like, I forget that I have those. I wanna wear them like, every day. I told my husband, I was like, "I just want this permanent." And he was like, "What?" I was like, I need a tattoo."
That's what I was sad about. Is like I wanted to put a tattoo, be getting another
Yeah.
tattoo on the stretch goals, but it's like with everything going on with my health, I can't get a tattoo right
No,
now.
you
So,
can't.
yeah.
No.
So, sorry, everybody. I'm not going to take that chance for the campaign. That what I won't do.
Sorry,
So,
no. I'll put it on
yeah,
my campaign. In fact, I had a surprise slot for 9,000, so we'll just say that that's the secret
cool.
reward. Yeah, 'cause I'll get a tattoo if we hit 9, but we haven't hit 9 yet, so, we're still okay. My husband's always like, "You're gonna hit this someday," and I'm like, "I hope we do, because I really want the tattoo."
Well, I really hope that I want to hit all of the stretch goals, obviously, but
Yeah.
I want to hit what is it? I can't read, man, today.
The
So
Sabrina pop? Is that
yeah,
35?
yeah, that is the one. I really want to do that. So we're gonna do a Sabrina pop at 3,500, and then we'll do a spin for all of our physical backers, and one of the physical backers will get the Sabrina pop. So
Cool.
free. All right,
Okay.
there you
I
go.
mean, like, whoever yeah, I don't know if either Nem or I will hit 9,000, but if we do, Dash will get a tattoo. How about that?
Yeah. Do we get to pack the tattoo? So
Yeah, do we okay, so if Nem hits 9,000, you get a Space Monkey, and, if I hit 9,000, you get a Path of the Pale Rider related tattoo. How about that?
we'll do two space monkeys holding up a bullseye, and it's a tramp stamp for Dash. So
Tramp stamp.
yeah,
Lorena will kill you. Don't do that. We always laugh at poor Dash. He's always
Dash is
doing weird
suddenly
stuff and getting in
re
trouble with his
yeah,
wife.
he's rethinking his life choices all of a sudden. So
His wife just sits there and shakes her head at him. I know she does.
oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
everybody
a
likes the
movie
idea of the fourth.
poster?
Yeah, we're gonna do a movie. I want to do a movie poster. I may do one eventually for the cons
Yeah.
as
I'm
well.
like,
But
man, it's especially with these covers, they already look like movie
yeah.
posters.
But we're gonna add, like, for the top backers, what I wanna do with the movie posters, obviously have the title, and then underneath, if you, like, first saw the first Star Wars poster, I wanna put
Mhm.
names, like the producer and stuff, and have some of the top backers on there and things like
Cool.
that. So, yeah, do all that. That'd be pretty cool. So and turn it into an actual poster size poster.
You
So,
could have a poster with QR code on it that takes to a video that does the scrolling credits with all the backer names.
yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be really good.
I'm
That'd be
full of
really
good
good.
ideas.
You are. What is it?
Mateo
5
pop.
grand?
Mateo
Yep.
is your artist?
Yeah. Well,
So you're gonna make
Mateo
a
is
pop
no,
wait.
the name of the main character
It's
is
also Mateo?
Solo Mateo.
So you're
So,
Did your artist sign on for that where you're like, "He named it after me," or
no, I just sprung it on him. he likes it though. So I was like, yeah, we're working on
Surprise.
this. You know, there it is. So
Be like,
but
this zombie's name is Gilbert. Well, actually,
yeah.
we have a Gilbert zombie in the book. If you look, there's two of them.
Actually, Mateo and I are really good friends. He's down in
Yeah.
Argentina, and he's been the artist on all 3 of the OPSEC books that we've done together, and
Hmm.
he's done a bunch of art for me over the years, and he's the artist on this one as well, and, yeah, I work really well with Mateo,
Hmm.
so I really enjoy working with him, and I was like, "Oh, you know, I gotta come up with the name," and I knew Solo was gonna be in there for Han Solo, but I was like, "Ah, I need something else." I'm like, "I'm not gonna call him Solo Han." I was like, "I could call him Solo
Yeah.
Hung," but that's a little too on the nose. So I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Solo Mateo. I like that. So
Yeah. It rolls nice off the tongue.
yeah,
And it's a tribute to the artist as well. That's kind of cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
The next stretch goal it goes out to this is a Dash idea. So he wanted an
Ah,
Event Horizon
Dash. We
cover.
blame
So
you.
yeah, and I was like, I love that idea. So yeah, I I want to see this one too. Even if it doesn't happen for this issue, we may have to do a Event Horizon cover for a future issue. So, you know,
Yeah.
because that is a great idea. Although it would have to be probably issue 4. Now that I'm thinking about it, because issue 4 is kind of scary, to be honest with you. It's funny still, but
Ooh.
it's scary. So then yeah, 7,500 is 2 bops in 1 box together. It would be Huey and Beep Bop Boop.
Beep
So
bop boop.
yep.
You just have to say it like that. Beep bop boop.
Yep.
And then the
And then
big one. Wow.
yeah, the
The
Wheel of
wheel of
NEM,
NEM.
and I'm not gonna tell anybody what the Wheel of NEM is until we get to it. So
Cool.
believe me, you will enjoy it if we get there. You get to do the Wheel of NEM, and then also we would have all of the pops available for general sale too. So, but the Wheel of NEM would be
No,
fun.
I might need to add on a shirt here because these are they're really nice shirts, and I really like. I'm kind of feeling the surfer here.
Awesome.
I might need to
Thank
go
you.
add on that guy. So, and they're so cute. This one looks like it's twerking upside down.
Yeah. When you said that, I didn't realize that. Then you said that when you first saw it. I was like, oh my God, he is. So,
It's funny.
uh, uh So that is Sam Vera's campaign. It's live right now. If you click on the picture, it take you to the campaign link,
Oh,
and
cool.
then somebody else's campaign down below there. So
Mine. When does this one launch? Oh, February. So soon.
yeah,
February is the month. It
I
really
think
is. There's a
I
ton
think
of
Sam
people.
said I think it's launching like right around Valentine's Day. So
Yeah.
I think he said it's like 12 days away. So the 15th, the
Mhm.
14th, something like that. So
Yeah. But I mean, I laugh because everybody knows that Sam Vera and George Medina are two peas in a pod, and like they George shared this campaign and was like, "Help my 80-year-old friend." he's like he came up with this idea, decades ago. Help this old man see his goals through,
Hey,
and I was like, "Why you gotta blast him like that?"
if you scroll down, uh, Sam did this special
The
print.
crossover, yeah. Look,
Yeah, yeah.
that team together. That's awesome.
So, and I know we're gonna do something together, but
Yeah,
we're not ready to announce it yet. So, but
correct. We still
I
have some
know that
time.
Sam is also going to be uncovering a cover or debuting a cover later today. So, from somebody we both know.
Oh.
So, yeah,
Oh, someone here in the chat.
yeah.
In case anybody would like to sign up for Sam Vera's upcoming campaign, let me drop the link for you. Here it is. And let's go back.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm really looking forward. I ordered his Forbidden comic, his fantasy one,
I did
and
too.
I think that it got mailed out today or
Yeah,
yesterday.
I was gonna say I know he was wrapping up fulfillment. So, and it's
I'm
cool. We
always
got a
down
link
with
to
it.
us too. Do do
Yeah,
do 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 do. So cool.
and I'm looking forward to that. Really looks good. I can't wait to see what you're gonna make me upset and crying about this time. So
It starts out, I'm so mean. It starts out where you're just like, oh, Jude gets a break.
and then, of course, because I'm addicted to coffee mugs, we have 5 different coffee mugs on our fridge.
5.
Yeah.
Wow. How'd you work out the shipping on that? Like those don't fit in a mailer.
They're not. I went on Uline and I ordered some, mailer boxes for them that weren't
Okay.
too expensive, so it was pretty good. So, um, I'm just I'm excited about them. My wife is like, "Don't make any more mugs because I know you're gonna buy all of them to have one out."
Well, of course, you need every single design for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, and, Nam, I gotta send you a link. You can custom make color changing ones too.
Ooh. Somebody said that top one in the top left corner, they want it as a color changing mug.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
It looks one color, and then when you pour hot, liquid in it, it changes color. Like,
that's the
anything that has, like, a dark background, like this one and this one, they would all work. Where
that's the
it's like,
cover we're doing for foil as well, so that particular cover, so
cool. That's the one I got. I got the foil. I was like, "I need the shiny. We're doing space. It needs to be shiny."
cool.
So, I love how you have a breakdown, and of course, no AI used writing, art creation, video production, inking, or coloring for this book. Super important. All right, let's go shopping, people. I know I've gone shopping because look, here's my selection right here. Me and one other person, we're getting this foil copy. Make sure you get yours because there's only these are limited. So
Yep,
join me. So we got
and then
digital at 5. It's usually a good dollar amount for digital. Space Monkey's #1 main cover is 10.
by Lou Pons.
Mhm. I love this cover. You guys do such a great job of making it just that, like, Star Wars nostalgia, you know?
You know, and Lou was great when she asked me what I wanted her to draw, and I said, "Well," I gave her the script, and she read the script, and I said, "You know, I love the old Star Wars books and the covers of the Star Wars books," and she took that just me saying that and came back with this cover. I was like, "I'm in love with it." You know, she thought she was doing an alternate cover. I was like, "Nope, that's the main cover now." So it's
Yeah.
like
Sometimes it needs to happen that way, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Where, like, it's too good, I'm sorry, it's the main cover. It's just how it goes. Hi,
yeah.
Dustin, by the way. By the
Hey.
way, Pop said every time someone says something like they will end up shaving their head or their back wax. Be careful, Dash. And,
Yeah,
Dash says, "I'm always up for a head shave or a back wax."
I'm
Dash, you
telling you.
seem like the type. Hey, maybe
Uh
Lorena will shave or wax your back for you. That's good fun.
Dash, you've been in the military. You know enough to give your buddies access to your body to do things. That's scary stuff right there, man. So,
Have you ever seen the 40-year-old virgin where his skin is literally bleeding
yeah,
from being that's what you're looking forward to. Have fun. So cover B, drawn by Mateo, is here as well. I like
yep,
how it has that nice ombre. Here, look, guys. Here's a little bit closer of a look. Has that like the blue tones, the blue ombre. You say it.
yes.
I don't know. It's French.
Umber, umber.
I'm
I
not
don't.
French.
It's a gradient. So
Yeah, with the orange and the red, it just pops. So that's gorgeous. And so this one, the third cover, this is your art here?
yep, it is.
Amazing.
But you
Bravo.
know, I'm not going to downplay what I did. I'm just going to say that I used a lot of like graphic editing tools to make this one. So
I
you know, there's
mean,
a lot of cutting and pasting and manipulating stuff like that, and doing the shading and stuff. But
Dash.
I enjoy doing it. I like doing that kind of stuff, you know. One of these
Yeah.
days, I'll get better at drawing digitally as well, but, I actually like doing
It
graphic
just
design a lot, so
it just takes practice and study, you know what I mean? People that want to do better like yourself will spend time watching other people draw and learning tips and learning new tools on your digital
yep,
software and practicing. That's really
yep,
it. That's all you need to do is just continue to have a curiosity about it, you know?
yeah, and that's the thing, everybody for everybody out there, doing stuff there are so many like YouTube tutorial videos and stuff on, it's like, well, how do I do this? I'll just look it up and watch a tutorial video and practice a little
Yeah.
bit and go for it. So
Anytime I try doing anything in my house where I'm like, all right, I need to replace the filter on my refrigerator. Let's go watch a video. There's a video for freaking everything. We took apart our refrigerator to clean it and like took the shelves out, and there was a video on how to do it because it wasn't um common sense. Like you had to pop things out a certain direction, otherwise they would break and there was extra pieces. Yeah, like the internet is great. It's a supercomputer in your
I,
pocket.
I had to replace the backup cam on my car, and the dealer
Yeah.
wanted $1,400 to replace the backup cam. I bought the camera online for like $10 and replaced it. I was
See?
like so.
You just have to grin through the 30-second, ad at the beginning of the video, and then the
Yeah.
rest of it's free.
Well, I mean, there was some cursing that went along with it too, but yeah. So I was like, I gotta get this thing off, but eventually it happened. So
Apparently, people are upset about adhesive in the chat. I'm laughing at them. All right, so you have cover bonanza.
it is
I
bonanza.
didn't make this tier. I probably should. Where you get like you put all the covers together. I should do that because I got some really unique covers coming on this upcoming campaign.
Yeah, you
So,
do.
but I think this is cool. So the cover bonanza. So it's all 3 covers, A, B, and C. Digital PDF of Space Monkeys and postcard print, and a thank you in Space Monkeys. And this is $30, you guys. Wow.
And everybody's gonna
$30.
get a thank you in Space Monkeys. We're gonna put you on the slot that I have outlined is the inside cover. So
I'll do that, Dash. I'll put together an all cover tier.
yeah.
There's just so much going on my upcoming campaign with the William Russell covers too. It's like I don't know how anybody's going to decide on anything, to be honest with you.
I will let everybody know. I don't think I
Yes.
announced this one yet. The
What?
back cover of the Space Monkeys issue, certain people that you know are all going to be drawn as Space Monkeys as a thank you. And will be on the back cover, including this lady right here. So she will be a murderous, homicidal space monkey in the back. So
I was like, "How do you want my picture?" And I'm like, "Do you want to like photo like what's that photo place from the 90s?" You know what I'm talking about? You go in the mall, it's like
yeah.
like
So
fashion art photo. I forget what the place is called. And then I was like, nope, I'm gonna hold a knife and make a grimace. And it was
I can't
good.
wait to see that.
With the
I can't
bat
wait.
saw, that could that was a consideration. That was on the list, but we just went straight up knife. Because it needs to fit in with everybody else. Bat saw is kinda I don't even have the bat saw anymore. I gave it back. It went
Although
back home to Von Fox. So
I'm
Mr.
seriously
Murderface
considering
himself.
having Mateo put a TACO FEO space monkey right in the middle of everybody. So
Glamour shots. That was it. Thank you for filling in the I don't know about you guys, but when I'm on the show and I'm on camera, the brain just doesn't remember specifics. And thank you, chat, for specifically Dash for
Lori,
filling in the blanks.
I
I
think
know. Seriously. I'm shaking my head. Dustin. No.
I think Lori is young enough that she missed this era, but I'm curious, did you ever go through the era where the trend was all of the girls had hair that was like 8 feet tall with about 8 pounds of Aquanet in it? Yeah, you do? Oh,
Yeah.
we
So,
need
okay.
pictures.
Where was I? I was, I think, 7th or 8th grade when we had like what I would affectionately call the waitress hair. Let me take this down for a second so you can see me. So I had bangs, which is a bad idea. If you have curly hair, do not have bangs. Do not have bangs. Okay, it is a rule. But I had bangs. And so half of it was curled down, like bangs are supposed to go, and then the other half was curled up. So it made this like weird bagel shaped hair, and you had
Yeah.
to spray the shit out of it in order for it to stay up like that, right? And again, curly hair doesn't want to do what you tell it to do. Curly hair is wild, like, nature, and wants to be a goblin in the woods. So, no.
I
No, it
I
didn't stay.
remember in high school, we would go by the girls' bathroom, and the door would open, and it'd be like a cloud of Aquanet coming out. It was like,
Yeah,
oh
I
my
don't think we were
lord.
allowed to take the Aquanet to school, so by the time it came out, it was just flat. It was just
Yeah.
flat things, and, like, mine were sticking up, like, in like, tentacles in different directions. My sister
Oh.
used to say that my hair was like a plant, and it would grow towards the sun. This is why I always have long hair now. This is the shortest that I go, guys. It's, like, past my shoulders. That's the shortest I go, and I only get 1 haircut a year now. So, by the
Uh,
end of the year, like, when it comes January, before my mom gets back to Texas, my hair is down to my butt, pretty much.
even when I still had hair, I always had short hair. A, because I was a swimmer, and B, because the minute my hair got more than like half an inch long, my hair is curly, and it would just do whatever it wanted to do.
Yeah, it
So
goes up towards the sun, exactly.
yeah.
Curly hair
So
does that.
yeah.
Bangs and
So
aqua and
it's
explosions.
like this is gonna have to get cut again and trimmed because look, it doesn't want to go straight. It just wants to go wherever it wants to go. So, it's like,
Nice
oh no.
hairstyle.
Now the chat is on 80s hair.
Yeah,
Oh my
thank
oh
you,
what? Oh my
Dustin.
god. Yeah, we both did the sign across the same time.
Wow. Wow. Dustin
Dustin
just has
is
no filter. He just
Du-
says it out loud, man.
Dustin has decided to choose violence this morning. So
Dustin, you have hair. You could totally do it. You need a curling iron. Get some bangs. Ghost Pepper shows up. Or
oh
that.
man. I
Thank
think that
you.
I think
Thank
the
you so
call
much.
went up. Like Ghosty just heard it. He was just
He was like, "Who said
yeah.
what? Vagina." Oh, there we are. So anyway, back to Space Monkeys.
When I woke up this morning, I was not expecting to hear about vagina hair.
Yeah, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together, but thank you,
yeah,
Dustin. Dustin's
that
brain just lives in the gutter.
yeah, that may be a new tier. I don't know. So we'll see.
New stretch
Golly.
goal.
Yeah, new stretch goal. God.
Just make one. It's like for $100. Oh, we already broke it.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. It's a Dylan. My hair grows straight back for the first 5 inches, and it comes wavy. That's interesting.
Hey,
Ghosty, let's get it.
I will to, not to change the subject, but to go somewhere else. Oh God. I give up. Just let's roll with it. Let's just keep going with it.
I'm just gonna laugh and just that's cool. Keep going, guys. Happy Tuesday.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
I wanted to say I love this tier too. If you
Oh
guys,
wow.
I know you guys love Space Monkeys, obviously, but let's show some love for the Get Me Some NEM because this has the long game and Phoenix Throne, digitals of Space Monkeys. I mean, like it has everything, and so you'll get that well-rounded NEM. The long game is you tell people what's the long game first of all.
The long game is that is book number 1 in my planned 7-book series. I just got to get back to writing, and my cat just jumped up here. Wow. I was like, who is tapping me on my back? It's a kitten. No, it's horror, supernatural, paranormal thriller. It's a police procedural, but it's got a lot of horror elements and stuff to it. Oh my god.
Stop derailing the show.
So yeah, so that is book number 1. I know that a few people are reading it right now. I know Ghosty is reading it. I know Pops is reading it. I know that Dash and Chris, I think, both read it. I think Chris's wife is reading it right now, and
Ooh. No,
you know,
don't leave. Stay. I want the covers from your books too to go on the indie anxiety bookshelf. So
I will send
we'll
them
have to
too.
do that
And
at some point.
I've wanted to send you some stuff, so when you get your order from Space Monkeys, I will probably send you some other
Excellent.
stuff. So, but uh yeah, so that's book 1. It's a pretty
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Sorry, neighbors. It's not our fault.
And we'll have, oh God, I'll give my dog vagina hair and they can run after the space monkeys. Oh no. Jesus. My wife's going to come. My wife probably right now is just knowing that I'm saying something, just shaking her head, going,
I'm crying. I mean, for real. Oh, this was not on my
oh,
2026 bingo card to talk about
cool.
having vagina hair on my head,
Yeah.
but okay. Sorry,
Thank you,
Dylan. Anyway,
Chris said his wife was loving the book. Thank you. So yeah, so that's that first book. The
yeah.
second one is I actually started writing it. I'm not George R. Martining it, so and it's called A Time for Wrath. Oh my God. You know,
Thank you. You're awesome, Ghost Pepper. Thank you.
I'm going to go on Thursday. Taco is going to talk about vagina hair. I'm just saying, yo, girl, what's going on?
I know this is gonna have lasting effects. It's like we got so many podcasts coming up.
I saw that Karen out there. She got the blonde hair with the vagina hair wig up to here, man.
It is totally like, Karen hair.
Yeah. I was like, oh Lord, look at that, man. It's got a coochie on her head, like way up there.
I wonder if I can make that hair out of that wig. I don't know. It's synthetic hair, so I don't know if I put a curling iron to it. It might be on fire.
Speaking of it, every Thursday morning, folks, watch the Slaughterville Path to Pale Rider crossover. You will fall out of your chair laughing. So,
oh my gosh. Chad Perkins wants to join us too, so I think
yes,
we should let him in and see what happens.
In fact, I do want to talk to Chad. I know that he was excited about Space Monkeys, and I would like to see if Space Monkeys could get to Rolling Squid Bones. So
yes, join us.
Yes,
sorry.
So, but that's business talk. We don't need to do that. We're talking about vagina hair now. Damn it. So, Ghosty, yes. So what will happen is when I send out the backer surveys, you can pick what style of shirt and mug you want. So style, color.
He's talking about Ed Davis, who's writing a Karen comic book.
Not only that, because it's Slaughterville, it's killer vagina hair. So it shoots out.
What if that hair can eat you? Yeah. What about winky hair?
It's like Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. It's like, feed me, and then he comes around.
When Karen needs to regenerate, it tentacles come out.
Yeah, and when you stab it, it bleeds Needlemeyer mayonnaise. So,
and it has lips and it says moist.
Yeah. What has happened?
Chris, this is for you. Chris, that's for you. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this must be the one that here, I need to refresh. Hold please.
Okay.
Refresh the screen. Boo-doo-boo. Look at that. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you guys. A couple of new backers in there since we started the show. And we were right about here. So this must be Ghost Pepper. That's cool. So we were just about to talk about this. Cosmic Plantain Collector's Edition.
Yep. So I can't read it, but if I
can read it.
Right. Okay.
Limited edition foil cover, all 3 print covers of Space Monkeys. So you get prints of all 3 covers.
Right.
Digital PDF.
And you get the foil covers too.
Yeah. So. Space Monkeys coffee mug, Space Monkey t-shirt, 5 stickers of the Space Monkeys, and 1 Space Monkey postcard print. And of course, name on the thank you page. Yep. So that's a good deal. $100. That's a great deal.
So thank you, Ghost Pepper, if that's you or whoever that was. Thank you to all of you. No matter what you did, anything that you do to back is much appreciated.
Much appreciated. So, absolutely.
And then this is the whale tier. There's only 2 of these available, but this is the Planet Galaga. Oh no, No, there's one tier bigger than
There's
this.
one. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
this is the 2 of 2. What's this one? Planet
uh,
Galaga Big Haul.
yeah, I think you get everything that you got in the Cosmic Plantain edition, and then I think you get all of the prints. I think you get pretty much everything. So
Hmm.
as far as like shirts, and I think you get a coffee mug. And why can't I
Coffee
read
mug,
this one?
T-shirt, 15 stickers,
Yeah,
4 Space Monkey postcard prints, 4 Space Monkey poster prints, 1 signed copy of the long game, and 1 signed copy of the Phoenix Throne.
right.
Thank you
So
page.
we added in the NEM stuff as well on this one. And then
Cool.
the one where you get the whole enchilada is the Imperator. So
You should have just called it the whole enchilada.
yeah, the whole enchilada. That's what it should have been called. Although if you go up real quick, I did
Yeah.
like that on the Planet Galaga Big Haul. I should have called it the whole enchilada because I did a custom Chinese takeout with the Planet Galaga on it on the
That's
picture.
cool.
So,
Are you
yeah,
gonna send it in that?
I should. I would like to print that out, like that you get something
Oh,
in that, like put a coffee mug inside
you
the Chinese takeout box.
that
So
could be that or what I mean, like are there mini ones? You could put your stickers in there.
yeah, yep.
Sorry, I'm such an
And
enabler. I'm
and
like, do it.
they're available. They're available to buy. That's why I found the thing to be able to mock up the thing is that you can order custom Chinese takeout stuff. So I found the way to mock it up so you could buy them. So that would be awesome to do. So that would be really cool.
I can't. Okay, so first of all, I just so you guys know, so when I'm moving around on this screen, I cannot see the chat. So when I click back to the StreamYard screen, I see all of this. Do you need a special razor for that kind of hair? Legend of the Killer Bush. 2 of the worst words in English, moist and mayo. And we got this,
Puke trimmer.
this.
That's part of the Imperator tier right there. That Space Monkey puke trimmers.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Let Manscaped sponsor for the merch. Thank you, Quentin. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Dustin, how? You have no hair on your legs. That would be funny. Mock up Chinese takeout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if they have mini ones. That would be such a cute little place to put your stickers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it would. That'd be cool.
And you could do like a oh, you know that when my brain doesn't want to make words. You can purchase vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, HTV, and it will iron onto cardboard. I learned this from Fish
Mhm.
Lee again. And so you could do that Galaga symbol and heat transfer it to the outside. That would be
Cool.
sweet.
Well, one of the other things I wanted to do last campaign, and I just didn't do it this time, I didn't offer it, but eventually I want to make a color form set out of the Space Monkeys. So I don't know if you remember that color
Color
form.
forms.
Yes. So I want to do that eventually. So, but there's a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, you know what it's like. There's a lot of things you want to do. You know, it's like you want to make games, you want to do card games. You know, it's like so. Eventually, I'll get to all that stuff. It just takes time. So.
Yeah, it's all on my bucket list as well to bring back. I love all nostalgia stuff, so that's why I'm like, I'm
But
doing scratch and sniff, you
but now
know?
I really do wish I called the Imperator the whole enchilada. I should have just gone with the Mexican food thing. Next time, it's gonna do all Mexican food. You know, the digital will start with the flan and we'll go all the way down. You
There you
know, it's
go.
like, yeah. So the
Disclaimer
Imperator.
time. Thank you. I know. The views of the people in the chat do not reflect the show. So throw that out there. Oh man. Well, everything looks super cool on the campaign. I love all the GIFs. I love all the stretch goals make me laugh. And it's
The big,
awesome. It's just going to continue to grow and I love when people are fully funded on that first day because it just means the rest of it is fun. You know,
it's.
there's no pressure.
I told my wife last night, and she is just thankful and flabbergasted because she's like, "What's different?" And I said, "You know,
I think
because
it's the Space Monkeys.
it
Yeah.
is, and I think it's just honestly, I think as much as I like Phoenix Stone, I really, really like it, and I would like to write some stuff in that universe still. Um, I think Space Monkeys really is me. I think people can tell, people who know me, who have seen me on videos and stuff, know that this is my personality, So it's like
Mhm.
I'm writing who I am into the Space Monkeys, and I hope that all of you guys love it the way I
We
do,
do.
because,
We do.
yeah,
And I really feel like, um, the way things are right now, people just need that much more comedy in their life. We all need something that we can escape from reality for a little bit, and if you can laugh and have a good time to do that, so much the better.
yeah.
Absolutely. So,
And I'm really excited to take Space Monkeys to cons this year, and
yeah.
it's just gonna grow from there, So I'm really happy about that. In fact, one of these days I would like to come out to Texas and meet all you guys at a Texas con. So you
Yes!
know, so
I
that
love
is a
when people
plan.
come to me.
We got to get rid of Carl and Sally first, but yeah, get out there. So
That's funny.
yeah,
Alright, my friends, you know what time it is, right?
we are playing some sort of game.
Oh, yes, we are. We're gonna be playing we have some things for you to hug or not hug.
Okay.
It just depends on what you feel like, and there's no wrong answer. You can really pick and choose what you wanna do.
The first thing
But
is vagina hair, is it?
it's not vagina hair because I had no clue that was gonna happen today, thanks, Dustin. I wanna ask y'all to come Ohio. Yeah, no, I don't wanna go to Ohio. I don't. No, I'm just kidding. I would happily come to Ohio if someone would pay for me to go there.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Like,
I
I
I
love I
I
Go
would go
ahead, hon.
everywhere for cons. It's just a
Mhm.
matter of getting there, so
It's the time and the cost to stay out there
yeah.
because, if I only make $200 at the con and I spent $300 on the hotel room, I can't I'm still a little business. I can't necessarily afford that.
It's like
That means that I can't afford to pay, my artist for let's say I can't that means I can't get a new variant cover on my next campaign. You
it's
see
like
what I mean?
San Diego Comic-Con. I looked at the
Oh god.
cost. The cheapest tables are like 900 or something for the weekend, and then the hotel, it's like you could easily, with hotel, food, and the table, go through 2,500, $3,000. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay, we'll crash with Dustin. I'm sure my husband will be okay with that. He was like, you should just get a hotel room." All right, so you know me, I like to have like a theme to the would you hug this? And we usually start out with something um happy and easy. It's usually a yes. Some people I throw them into the deep end, but since we were talking about Muppets
ooh.
and monkeys, I'm gonna put this one up here and you tell me, would you hug this Muppet monkey?
Uh, absolutely 100%. I
I
love
never
monkeys.
I never know though, because I know you have this fear of well, it's porcelain dolls for sure, but
I don't like most dolls, but I would hug that.
yeah.
Now, would I have that in my room at night? Hell no.
Right,
Hell
okay.
no. So,
Mhm. Did it move?
yes, that thing's gonna come to life and grow fangs in the middle of the night. Look
Light
at
it
it.
on
Look at its
fire.
face. Yeah.
Fire, fire, kill it with fire. All right, let me that was your warm up. That was your I got another warm up for you. This is a what is this? Golden tamarin monkey. It's golden tamarin.
Oh,
He looks like he could teach you kung fu, the little
he's got
guy.
my mustache.
He's a little bit whiter than you on that
I
mustache hair, but
There's a big surprise. I have a thing for monkeys, so I would definitely
do
hunt this
you?
monkey. So,
I don't know if
yeah.
you're gonna think for the rest of these monkeys. I'm
Although I'd be afraid. Look at him. He's waiting to bite my face off too. So,
He's like, "Oh, he looks like someone I used to know."
no, he's cute. Look at him. I'd hug him.
Yeah. I'd hug this little and they're little too. They're little. So he would be a nice, cute scratching behind the ears. Yes, hug. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dash. Dash hugging both of those so far. Let's see what else we got here. I'm 50-50 on this one. You'll have to tell me what you think.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's a well. Can I comment?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, first of all, that's a chimp. So,
Right.
man, those things are vicious. You know, he looks
Yes.
cute, but he's also smoking, man. I don't want to be around anybody who's smoking. So, you know, especially a
He's
chimp.
drinking coffee. He's not smoking.
Oh, see, I really can't see.
I
Well, see
know.
if he's drinking coffee, then he's all hyped up on caffeine. So,
I mean, if he's drinking coffee, I mean, like, he seems cute. I guess you have to kind of like gauge the chimpanzee. Chimpanzees in a group, like if you fell into the chimpanzee zoo exhibit, you're dead,
yeah.
aren't you? I mean, they take you apart.
See, but that's kind of a baby chimp, right? That's a younger
That's
chimp.
the only way that you can get away with it is if they're youth and they're with a trainer and they're not in a group of other chimpanzees, right?
So I might hug him. I'm probably 50-50 now that you're saying it, but I keep an eye on him. So
Exactly. I want to see how he is. I want to see how he is with other people. Is he tired? Did he just get here? Is he hungry? Like I don't trust chimpanzees. If y'all want to see something that's terrifying, go see people that have survived chimpanzee attacks.
oh my gosh.
They are
Some of those
missing a lot of things.
and the male chimpanzees, if you're a dude, they always go straight for the cojones, man. They
Yeah.
go for it. It's like
They're sadistic. They take off the genitals and the face. Lips, ears, nose, fingers,
it's like
gone.
I don't care how cute you are and how much I want to hug you. If I know that there's a possibility that the family jewels are going to be gone, I'm like, no, thank you.
That's why I'm like, I'm 50-50 on that one. All
Yeah.
right, so we're scaling up here.
What do we got? Ooh, Jesus.
This is a outbreak monkey.
Oh, hell no. No.
Correct, Dustin. They would take off both sets of lips. Thank you. Thank you.
Dustin's all over it this morning, man.
One track mind. I'm not hugging this thing.
No.
If it comes at me, I am drop kicking as far as I can get it to go.
I still
Right?
remember that movie. So
Outbreak. I don't think this is the actual monkey from Outbreak. It's the same species, but like this one looks like it's been, I forget which movie it's from, but I don't think it's Outbreak.
this particular picture, though, it looks possessed.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's from a movie for sure, but I picked like it's something like either a zombie monkey or I have to go back and look, but I forget. But yeah, no, this looks like it would eat your face as well, and then you would contract zombieism and
is this a capuchin monkey? Is that what they're called?
a capuchin. Yeah, Lou is just like flat out no monkeys. Thanks.
I actually knew somebody who had one of these, and they said that they're complete jerks. These guys
Chris Roberts is like, where'd you get my high school pictures? Oh, I went looking. I found him. Public domain.
Although I have to say, man, this monkey, the dew up top, he's got his hair is immaculate. Look at it. It's got all. It looks like he got it styled. It's like all perfectly. He's got J. Jonah Jameson hair. Look at him.
I can kind of see that. Yeah, he needs a little gel for his flyaways in the front for those baby hairs.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I'm still not hugging him. I'm not doing it, guys. That's how the apocalypse starts. And then we're gonna escalate one more, and this is I don't know if you should run or stand still. If you're probably gonna die both ways.
Oh Jesus.
Dash, are you hugging this thing? Like, I would need to know, Dash.
No.
It is not vagina hair. No, none of them have.
Is that a baboon?
That is a baboon.
Oh man.
They will tear you to pieces, like arms off.
I'm gonna kiss my ass goodbye with that thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's a no comment. I know you came in a weird time. We had this whole weird conversation about 80s hair that looks like a female parts, Chris, and that's what's been going on in the chat ever since. You can thank Dustin for that. This guy. He started it.
Although
So, no,
I have
I
to
don't think
say,
anybody is hugging. He's got wings. Will you
I gotta
stop it?
I gotta respect the fro on this
I think it's part of the intimidation factor to make him look
yeah,
bigger, right?
yeah. Look at him. He's
I'm
even got he's a butt face. He's got the red butt on his
yeah,
face, you know?
yeah.
I don't know if
Do they have the blue butts? I didn't see which one this was, if it was a red
I
butt or
don't
a
know.
blue butt. Um, what is wrong with you? Dash, why? Why? Do you have a death
Hey,
wish?
I'm glad Dash is hugging it because while Dash is hugging and getting torn apart, you and I are running away
Yeah.
the other
I mean,
direction.
that would be a great distraction because I feel like if you ran from this thing, it would just kill you faster,
Yeah.
right? There's some of
Yep.
those animals, like big cats, same thing, like, you don't turn your back to them, and, like, bears, you don't run because it kicks in that prey instinct or that predator instinct in your prey, and so they will just rip you to shreds, so, by Dash, we will trip you and run.
Yeah, just
You
one of
can
those
hug it from the
situations
ground. Get
where you
space
just need
monkeys today.
where you just need to be faster than the person
I'm
next to you. So,
This is true. You don't have to outrun the baboon, you just have to outrun Dash.
oh my lord. Yeah, Dash is like he sees that hair sticking out off the cheeks. He's like, I'm just gonna grab that and hold on to it and kiss that thing. So,
Carl says, "All that time crimping his hair and you won't give him at least a hug?"
no kidding.
No. No, I am not. Alright, I got one last one for you.
Oh
It's a
no.
different kind of monkey.
All right. What is this monkey? I'm scared. I'm already scared.
I don't know how you hug this. This is a sea monkey. This is what they actually look like.
Oh,
How can
look
you
at
say "aw" to that?
look how cute it is. It's all
That's not
skeletal.
what?
It's got the little eyes up top. Yeah, no. I
Parasite.
don't yeah, I'm not hugging the sea monkey. So, eh.
What are they actually?
Is that a brine shrimp?
Is that what they are?
Yeah. Sea monkeys, the actual sea monkeys that you used to get were just brine shrimp. They would send them to. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I was like, "What is this prehistoric creature that looks like if you swallowed it, it would eat your brain?" But they're just fish food. I guess they're not
yeah,
harmful, but I'm it's like when stuff looks like this is why I'm afraid of the ocean,
it's
because
like
stuff looks like this in the ocean.
these are the kind of things that the
What
whales
is
eat
wrong
all the time.
with you, Dustin?
What has happened? Is Dustin? Is there like PCP in the air in Ohio or something, or what is going on over there?
Give me sugar, space monkey. Dash is gonna
Yeah,
kiss this one. Brine
I'm a
shrimp.
little I'm a little worried that if if I wandered up to Dustin's house right now, I
Yeah.
might be in trouble,
I
man.
I don't
So,
think anybody's coming to your house in Ohio, I'll just say that much.
good lord, man.
Yeah, this is a no from me. I ain't hugging this thing.
You know what? I will say that it's a little bit cute, but no, I'm not gonna hug it.
I
So,
mean, maybe they had, like, googly eyes or something on it.
well, it sort of did. If you threw it back up there, it kind of has googly eyes at the top.
No, I don't
So,
wanna see it no more.
yeah. But at the same time, if I saw one that was large enough that I could actually hug it, so can you imagine like a 5-foot version of that? Mm-mm.
Oh, you know, the people have those big isopods?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
did from the scary ass ocean, which I never wanna go in. And they're just like it looks like one of those roly-polies, but it's huge.
yeah. See, then we're entering like Fallout territory. You know, I
Yeah,
don't need
excuse my
any of
French,
that.
but fuck that.
Yeah,
I ain't we're not hugging that, and so people are like, "We're gonna eat this," and I'm like, "What is wrong with you? You don't have to eat that. You don't
I'm
have to
waiting
touch
for
it."
Dustin's comments about F that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And, yeah,
No, all
he's just laughing.
right.
Alright. Anywho, thank you for playing.
Nice.
We always have a good time. Won't hug the monkeys, but we'll hug the chicken. Yes, this is true. The chicken was awesome.
See, I
Carrie sent me a picture of this completely black chicken, and someone had 3D printed arms with guns on it. I was
I
like, I'm gonna
got
hug that.
we've got a completely back silky chicken outside right now. So she's
Yeah,
hanging
those are
out.
cool. What is wrong with you guys? Dustin invites everyone to his house and immediately scares them all off.
Honestly, I really want to meet. I would love, like, my live stream is to meet an orangutan or a gorilla. You know, that would be so cool.
A
I would love that.
gorilla?
Yeah. So that would be awesome. Once upon a
Yeah,
time, I was like, I would like to go volunteer with the orangutans in Borneo, but as a dude, you don't get to hang out with the baby orangutans. They only let the women do that. Like the dude's just out there cleaning shit and hauling stuff
yeah.
around and everything. So, but it would have been cool.
Orangutans are weird.
Yeah.
Males, once they get too big, they can't climb the trees anymore.
Yep.
They're strange. Sexist. Thank you for gracing our chat this week, Dustin. You have made this a really interesting show. We'll just leave it at that.
Dustin woke up and chose violence this morning. He's like,
He
that's
chose
it.
violence. All right, I want to play the one more video just because, again, it's like this is what we feel like when it comes to Kickstarter season, and NEM is in it currently, and I will be there shortly. It's this type of video.
Am I bleeding? Ah! 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 Nose and lips! Okay, ow. Ah! Go ahead. Can I? Ow! 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 Wait! Ow! 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 Please, Mr. Oh!
Oh, and I'm just, you're 8 issues into your arc. I'm just starting. Like I've finished script 2 and I already sent it to Mateo to start drawing. So it's like
Mhm.
this is gonna get done. And I'm gonna fulfill, and then I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon again. So
It's what we call the merry-go-round. The
yes,
merry-go-round. You just go around and around and around. But, it's interesting because I don't know about you, but when I first started running Kickstarters for my campaigns, I was like, okay, this is temporary. I'm going to run a Kickstarter. And then the goal is to make the comic and then to, pitch to a publisher and get picked up by a publisher. And the longer I'm in indie and I'm talking to people that were with publishers and are now in indie, the grass ain't always greener on the other side, guys.
yeah,
Right? And so I kind of like the merry-go-round. It's embracing the suck, and it's like every avenue you choose is going to have different stressors depending on, what works best for you. But I really feel like indie gives me the most control and the most freedom to produce what I want
the
at
only
my
thing I
time.
would the only thing I would change is it would be like a pipe dream, but it would be nice if we were big enough where you could hire someone to do a lot of the marketing and promos, and book you for the promo stuff and do all that stuff so you could focus on the other stuff. But that's the only thing that I would really want. I agree with you. It's like I like being able to do what I want instead of somebody going, you can't make a joke about that, or you can't draw that like that, or or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Or, you have to hurry up, or we're not going to release that until blah, blah, even though it's done. And
yeah.
exactly. It's someone else having control over your IP. And it was like, you heard me, Dustin, shut up. But I, the fact that I can produce the book at my speed, I can put the stuff in it that I want. I can do riddles. I can be silly. I can be serious. It's like I can do all of that because I'm an independent creator. Hi, Dave Brains.
Although
How are you, man?
I will say to everybody who's planning on doing a Kickstarter, I know you all know this, but I'm just going to shout it out because I have fallen for one of these before. My
Mm.
Kickstarter started yesterday. I've already got 8 messages from people offering to get my Kickstarter seed, promo it out there for just this little bunny. We'll get you 10,000 followers and stuff. So
Don't do it.
yeah.
Yeah. From us to you, don't do it. Don't fall for them. I've tried to buy an email list before. It did nothing worked. I didn't get a single backer from that list that they sold me. Yeah, right. It's like some agents won't represent you unless they can make those kind of calls. Exactly. And
Yep.
so again, it's like I enjoy the Kickstarter merry-go-round at this point, and I appreciate it for what it is, which is my own freedom. You know what I mean? And so it's funny that in the beginning, everybody's like, I'm gonna get picked up by a publisher. And it's like, sure you are. Sure you are. You know, there was somebody that wanted to come on the show at some point. We were booked, unfortunately, while his Kickstarter was running. But then I went, it's like I have to look at the Kickstarter and I want to see what people are doing before I let them on the show, because I don't support AI. I don't support really out there, not suitable for work, like really explicit. I don't really like to promote that on my show. I don't care if you do it, just not on this show.
Right.
Stuff like that. So, but I went and I looked at this person's campaign, and it's like, I feel like they were so new that there was a lot of things wrong with, not wrong, but just really basic, but they had a stretch goal for $80,000.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, we're a little optimistic about where things are going. And so I hate to be that person that's like, sorry, that's not gonna.
I think it's baby steps. It's a little bit of time.
Yeah.
This one has surprised me. But there's always room to grow, and I'm really happy about it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know I checked Kickstarter this morning, the front page, and it's like I was on the one that says projects near you. I'm not at the top where it's like projects we love or anything, but it's like projects are in Riverside. I was there for number 2. So I was like, whoa, that's cool. So,
Yeah.
that's to be there. So we'll see. But it's a lot of fun doing it indie style. And to be honest with you, the stuff that I kind of didn't like at the beginning, where I had to figure out how to do everything, now I really like, because I'm like, hey, I'm going to do statues. I was like, I got it myself a 3D printer and learned how to 3D sculpt, learned how to do 3D printing, and now I'm doing that, So it's like, it's a lot of fun to do all that and figure it all out. So
Yes. I agree. It's like I've picked up so many dang crafts. I have a problem. To make stuff for Path, because I love it. And I love to do it. So I'm that person. I actually there's something coming up where I won an award for that. I can't say anything, but I won an award for that.
I don't know where I put it. Hold on.
What you got?
If I could find it. Plus, my 3D printing obsession for Space Monkeys has allowed me to be building my
oh my
Good
goodness.
Samaritan gun. So
it's a what? Which one?
It's the Hellblazer, or not Hellblazer, Hellboy, Good Samaritan.
Yeah,
gun.
okay, I see the symbol on the handle.
Yeah.
Super cool. Nem, you should cosplay as Hellboy. You could pull it off.
So this is my hobby right now. So, when I'm not doing other stuff, I'm making my gun. So
do you have one of the 3D printed Space Monkey ones?
Yeah.
Do you have it nearby you?
Can I run out to the other room real quick?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Because I want to see it. That's why I'm asking people. Because it's like, show us. Show us it. See, he's wearing shorts, people. Can't be that cold in California. He's wearing shorts. I was like, I don't think I have any 3D. I don't have any 3D printed anything on this upcoming campaign. So I don't have to 3D print stuff. I did a bunch of those Big Boy James ones for last campaign. That was fun. And I spray painted them gold. Here, this is for Dustin. I called them the Golden BJ. You're welcome. Oh, William Russell, you showed up right at this. How are you? Cute doggy. Nem went to go get his 3D printed figurine for his campaign. I wanted to. Oh my God, that thing is huge. Shut up, Dustin. I know. At least he's wearing pants today.
Hey. So this is a 6-inch one, and this is with the silver finish on it.
Cool. Here, I'm gonna in big insert. There we go.
So this is just a prototype, but this is the silver finish one.
Yeah.
You can get, but this is the big boy. So you can see.
Good Lord. And you 3D printed that at your house?
Yep.
What?
And assembled it and painted it and sanded it down. So yeah.
Pops is like, mine. I want that. Where did you put that, Pops?
Pops doesn't know, but this is actually his.
So did you?
So
Oh, it is.
this
Surprise! It is yours.
is yours. You will be getting
So
this in the mail at the end of the campaign. So
Pops does love his prototypes. He does. Absolutely. Tell me, so how are you 3D printing that? Are you doing it on it? So you said in pieces. Is it
right,
PLA or is it resin?
it's PLA. So
Okay.
yeah, because resin, it's hard to do big things in resin, first of all. And second
Yeah.
of all, if you do resin, you really need to get like a whole setup to make sure that you have a ventilation and everything. Because yeah, it's pretty bad. So PLA is a lot better. So
I think that's mine is PLA as well.
yeah.
So
So,
that's
but yeah,
cool.
this is it's 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, 5 parts. So
Okay.
yeah, to put all together. So
Yeah, I was like, how many pieces does it print in? How long
yeah,
does it take? How many hours does that thing print?
it takes a day to do the big one. So yeah, or a little over a day. So, but you know, it took a while to perfect it and get it all together, especially a while to figure it out so that you could get all of the tree parts off of it, and
Mhm.
it was easy to break apart. But once I figured it out, yeah, we got it all together. I mean, you can see he's even got all his dreads still, you know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, what a pain in the butt to get the supports
yeah,
off of that.
and he got all of the letters and everything. So
Yeah. Was that its own piece or did it print on that plaque base?
it's its own piece that goes onto the plaque. So
Got it.
yeah. So it was really a lot of fun. My daughter is actually sculpting Sabrina right now for the next. She's actually doing an actual sculpture for the next one, and then I'm going to 3D
Ooh.
scan that in, and we're going to
Yeah.
do a Sabrina statue, and then probably the next campaign. One of the things I'll give away is the actual Sabrina sculpture that was
Oh
done.
my gosh.
Yeah.
That's great. You should keep that. What are you talking about? You got to keep the original.
Okay.
You have to
What
keep
sort
the
of
original. Yeah.
what sort of 3D files do you need? I use Elegoo, so and it comes the 3D file is an STL file. So
Mhm.
yeah, on it. But the first when I modeled this, I modeled the original. I took the flat image. So this is actually based off one of the stickers that Mateo drew. And then I took that image and I put it in Blender. And then I started turning turning the image into a 3D model in Blender. So
That's
yeah,
a skill in of itself, you guys. Like I've muddled in Blender and it's not easy to do that.
yeah.
Like
So like
that's hard to do.
you can see, like, this is one of the very early prototypes, and it didn't have the plaque, and it had this little ball, which was a pain in the ass. It was always coming off, this little
Yeah.
part here. And it didn't have the space monkeys in the front, which I added later that I liked a lot. So and I hadn't figured out the whatchamacallit, the dreads yet, so they're like kind of jacked up. So it took trial and error, but eventually I
Mhm.
got there, which is what we were talking about with the whole indie thing. It's like, oh well, got to figure it out, and
Mhm.
got it done. And now it's like I look at the ones that are done, and now that it's ready to go, and I'm like, I'm really happy about it. It's exciting
Yeah.
and everything.
Like,
So
and that's something that people would pay for, honestly, Nem, is to scan their or to take like what you did, like from a 2D image, a sticker from Mateo, and you put it into Blender and you were able to render it in a 3D image. I would
mhm,
pay for that. You know what I mean? Like I paid, I don't know if you guys can see over here, this Big Boy James. That's what
mhm,
it was. It was a 2D image from Gilbert Perez. And Carissa has a guy that does this. And so he sculpted this and then he scanned it into a program. And I have an STL file now, so I can print as many as I want. But like that's a skill that I don't have and most people don't have. So
yeah.
you could definitely market that.
Yeah, these big guys, they're available. If you buy one just standard and primered, you can get that as an add-on. And
Yeah.
then also as part of some of the tiers, I think there's a limited, but like the big tier, I'm offering to do 4 hand painted ones of these. So where I would
Wow.
hand paint it. So,
Dave, so I get STL files, and then depending on your print, like your machine, the 3D printer itself, some like my machine uses GX files, GX. And so I have a Flash Forge. So there's a program that it's the slicer, so it cuts the layers. So I'll upload the STL and then it will do the slicing and convert it into the GX. And so I
yeah,
save that.
yeah,
So I think that's what you're talking about. So then I save it on like a memory stick, and then I put that into the printer and then it can print.
yeah,
So the STL file is kind of like your basic, and most of the programs, it's kind of like how do I explain? Like if you're
yeah.
uploading a PDF into a digital art program, right? So you can turn it into a TIFF or a PNG or you know what I mean? Like you can turn it into different kinds of files depending on what you're trying to do. So the different printers will take different um, digital files like that. So mine is GX that it'll
See,
print with.
if you have the STL file is just like your 3D sculpt, and
Mm-hmm.
then I have an Elegoo printer, and then I have Orca Slicer, and so I would load the STL into Orca Slicer, and then it breaks it down layer by layer, and you could add the trees in, and then what I could do also, like when it's this big one, is that you could just say, okay, divide it into this many pieces. You know, I could say where to slice it, and then put in the things to do the connectors and all of that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, if you have the STL files, then you're like halfway there. You just need to get it into the slicer and print it, and you know,
So
for,
if you are looking to purchase a 3D printer, it'll be able to tell you what kind of files you need. And usually the printer will come with software
mhm.
and it will do the slicing for you. Sorry.
No, I mean, and it's, for the people that know me, I mean, I'm willing to print stuff out. I would just let you know how much it is and stuff like
Mhm.
that. It
Yeah.
just takes time. But I ended up getting I didn't get the huge Mongo size one, but I got one that was fairly big. So I can print
Yeah.
things that are up to like 14 inches tall and I think like 12 inches wide or something like that. So
And can you do multiple colors of PLA?
I can't.
Just the
I
one?
can't.
I wish
Yeah.
I had one that had more than one color, but mine is just a single. Mine's pretty old. I think I got mine in like 2017, 2018. I want to say 2018.
I was
So,
really looking to either upgrade the one I have or get one that does multicolor. The problem I have is that it's only a limited amount of colors. That's one. And two, there's a lot of waste with multicoloring.
yeah, that's what
So,
people don't realize. And then, of course, when you're doing like the trial and error, like this version, that version, and the engineering doesn't quite line up, and then all of a sudden it's freaking out and it's just spewing
yeah.
PLA
And
everywhere.
it's
You're
like,
like, ah, stop it,
yeah,
stop it.
there's vagina hair everywhere. And it's like, and you just throw it all out. And it's not super expensive, but
Yeah,
still. That was
it's
the other
so
thing.
frustrating.
I don't want to be all California, but one of the things I do like about the PLA versus the resin too is that it's all biodegradable. So it's like
Yeah.
all the plastic goes
I
back and it can
see
biodegradable.
this right here, you guys. I 3D printed a disc, like from my comic book, a wearable disc. And I actually wired it with some I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. So, if anybody has stuff, like if you have STL files, you're looking for someone to print, just get in touch with me. But, uh, you know, I'm always down for that.
So it goes, it's a little worn at this point. It goes this way. And so I don't know how many times I printed this thing to fit inside. So these are two different parts that because I wanted the two different colors of PLA. And this one's actually a transparent one. And it's really cool because it can do like
Ooh,
the undead red.
cool.
And I also
Yeah.
have one that it cycles, so it goes green. If I could find the thing for it, it's in here. I have these little pockets to kind of hide them. Where'd it go? Nope, that's the battery source. Here it is down here. Look. There it goes.
That's so cool.
So it can be like you have a green eating one, the on one. So this took me, I mean, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 tries to get it right. And then I'm like using faux leather and buckles and shit to try and get it. And then like I was wearing it at a con and it fell apart and I was so mad. I was like, nah! Glue it back together.
One of these days, I want to create a bunch of little miniatures for Space Monkeys, and I want to make a tactical miniatures game. You know, so
yeah, I could do like your own board game or a chess set.
Yeah, that's in the future, but I would love to do that. That would be a lot of fun. So, but I also want to do a card game. In fact, I'm almost done. I did the graphic design for a new trading card game that's coming out. So, yeah. So for somebody else, somebody is actually paying me to do that. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when people have stuff like this, like they have STL files or they have ideas and they need someone like that's something that you can market your skills. People will pay for this. I would pay for it for sure. I did pay for it for sure from this person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
What are you guys talking about? Are you talking about pilled, like on pilled? Yeah, red pill it. So what else is going to be in your near future? I know you're going to be podcasting and pushing Space Monkeys, but are you going to cons? Are you going to be in person anywhere?
I am going to cons. We will see what's going to happen. I'm supposed to go to Ontario Comic Revolution, which is Ontario, California, near me, and that is May. So I was supposed to go to WonderCon, but that fell through. So I'm not going, which is okay because I was supposed to go in March to WonderCon, and that didn't happen, and that's fine. I've got some more time in May. I'm worried that my surgery might be right around the con time, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Long Beach Comic Con in September, and I'm going to LA Comic Con in December. So I've got 3 cons this year. I have never been to a con as an exhibitor though, so I'm kind of gonna do 3, see how it goes. So nope, I have gone as media before. Done all sorts of interviews and done that whole thing. I've never gone as an exhibitor for, so this will be a new experience for me. So I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to be hitting WonderCon first thing.
Yeah. First con ever.
Yeah. Ontario is 20 minutes from my house, and it's a smaller con, and so that'll be my first one. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna have this stuff here. Issue 2 may be done by then, so I may have issue 2 with me for that con as well. And then I'm gonna have Phoenix Throne. I'm gonna have OPSEC with me. I'm gonna have the long game. We'll have all that stuff. We'll have all our merch that we have here as well. And May will be right about the time that we're fulfilling or have already started fulfilling for Space Monkey #1 as well. So we'll have everything. So
excellent.
Yeah,
well, I'm surprised that you haven't been an exhibitor before. But you'll have fun. I think you're a natural. You just have to talk to people, and that's all you need to do.
I have wanted to go. It's been one of those things I wanted to do for a couple of years, and I've just been like in my head about it. It's like, oh, no, it's like, it's one of those things that once believe it or not, before I started doing podcasting, it took me a long time to build up the podcast. I was like, nobody's going to want to watch me podcast, and listen to doing a show or anything. So,
I was just background noise, and Pops was like, take over the show. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
Oh, good Lord. One of the cats that is the one's behind me right now over my shoulder. That is the one that chitters the loudest. He is the biggest smack talker. So,
well, I look forward to seeing that. That stretch goal when it rolls out. Just as a reminder, everybody, if you're tuning into the second half of the show, Space Monkeys #1 is live. It's already funded and breaking stretch goals, which is incredible. It's been launched for less than 24 hours. So you are guaranteed to get a copy. So there's nothing, there's no hangups here. Go scroll through the campaign, check out all the cool stuff, get a t-shirt, go click on some links, get a coffee mug, whatever you like. Go see what floats your boat. Go shopping. Go see what, and support indie comics. We have some really good stuff. February is a big, big, big month for indie. We're all going to be out there and live, so you can pick and choose from all the goodies. So
I'm looking forward to, was it Path launches on the 7th, correct?
On Saturday, yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Looking forward to
And
that.
as a reminder, we just need a few more followers to unlock these, whatchamacallit, the mini books. 7 more. We just need 7.
I'm gonna be staked out with my knife, holding off everybody who's trying to get my blanket. So
I have to make that the live stream for Saturday today, so I'll have it up. And so I highly recommend that if you are gunning for like the blanket, the bracelets, this mug, any of the like super exclusive stuff, join us for the launch party, because sometimes I'm too antsy and I'll just push launch.
I love that cover, by the way. So
Yeah, William Russell, man. And this is something that's super cool. This campaign is that we have his whole run of Path of the Pale Rider books as a bundle. So you can get 9 covers in one box of William Russell covers in our interiors. You know what I mean? And
I don't
then,
know that I like
mhm.
the Angry Path, but I don't know that I could get the full Tactical Tatas cover there with Mrs. Nem. So I
Well, the good news
got
is,
Stamperella up on my
yeah,
wall in Elvira, and I think that's as far as I'm allowed to go. So
gotcha. The good news is that the full set here is also available in the add-ons. So you can add on any of these covers, even the ones that are currently out of print. Like I think I'm sold out of 4 or 5, and I think I got like 2 left of 6. But I will reprint these for this campaign. But I'm only doing it this campaign because it's a pain in the butt to make this many variants available. It's a printing nightmare. So I'm only doing it this one time since the Angry Path is available. So that's the way to go, man.
and your cover game is very strong, very strong. So
And then this one, the Blink, it's like it comes with 3D glasses and it's 2 different images. And it's like this is a GIF of a video that was messaged to me. It doesn't do it justice, but you can see that it's 2 different images, but it's really like it's super cool.
that's cool.
Can't wait to send these out too. And then of course I have like the foil ones from Jared Lockhart that are gorgeous. We got, I mean, just it's
That one's amazing.
I'm so glad that every campaign, yes, we have Tactical Tatas this campaign, that I never have to choose. I never have to choose. I just get them all. So makes me happy. But if you guys want to help us get a few more pre-launch signups, we just need 7 more. And I will send every single physical backer one of these mini books, because I'm currently whatchamacallit, I'm enrolling people into 2 cults. One is the fresh milled flour. Lorena, I'm looking at you. I want you in my cult of fresh milled flour. And the other one is a cult of these anxiety bookshelves, where these are so much fun to just, if you have OCD or anxiety, it's just like you sit there and you organize. Like it just takes your mind off everything. And then if you mess up or you're not happy, you shake them all around and you do it again. It's
I meant
fun.
to ask everybody, our next campaign, one of the things we're kicking around, because you always inspire me. So you do the hot sauce. We're
Mhm.
thinking of doing, well, my daughter and I have been working on it, Orion's Belt spice rub. So it'll be green
Ooh,
peppercorn spice rub for barbecue. So
that would be fun.
yeah, for space monkeys. So
I tell you, my fan base are a bunch of foodies, and so I'm sure yours are too, to be honest with you. And anytime I put yes, we're gonna wear bread hats, by the way. Um, but anytime I put anything food related as a stretch goal or as an add-on, people love it. People love it. So
yeah,
if
I
you
just
can
had to
help.
do the research because I was like, my daughter gave me the look. I was like, because I was asking her about different things. She's like, we can't do that. I said, well,
Why?
my friend Laurie does hot sauce in Texas. She's like, we're not Texas. She just gave me the look. I said, yeah, that's true. We're
Y
California. So,
You have to check your what it's called, cottage law, food cottage law, because
yeah.
every state is different. And so that's the hard part, is you have to make sure, you follow your own state's, laws. But it's like what's nice about it is when I'm in Texas, I'm doing cons in Texas, which is a majority of the time, I can bring hot sauce to a lot of the cons. Unless they specifically say no food at all. Most of them say no food for immediate consumption. Which is like, I'm not selling you a hot dog for you to eat a hot dog,
Right.
right? I'm not selling you lunch. I'm selling you a condiment that you're gonna eat at home. So, I get to bring
Cool.
it with me, and it's great. People love it. People
Yeah.
love hot sauce here. So
I
Yeah.
like the hot sauce. I like the barbecue sauce, the one that I got last time. So that was really, really good. So
Yeah. Thank
good
you.
stuff. Good
That
stuff.
one's a Chris Brown recipe for anybody that cares. And I'm going to be adding his Madness honey mustard to my menu, I guess you should call it. But my goal is to have 12 different sauces eventually.
Love honey mustard. Good stuff.
Mhm. And I got those little mini bottles now that I have to work out the kinks of those because the packaging is different. Everything is different than the ones that I'm used to with the 5-ounce woozies. These are called Boston bottles. So once I get those figured out, I can add them to the campaign. But just, the shipping of everything needs to be precise. So I'm not either overcharging or undercharging. It's ridiculous. So
I wonder if I could do a Space Monkey Super Soaker.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Can you put like vinyl stickers on them with the Space Monkeys?
Maybe. Yeah. That
Super
would be
Soaker,
cool.
yeah.
Or a Space Monkey's hot sauce dispenser that's a little mini Super Soaker.
No, I'm not going to have the old logo. I'm going to have it updated label, just so you're aware. So yeah. Shots of hot sauce for everyone at the cons.
Yes.
They're not wrong. I always come with a sample bottle, and I bring one of those sleeves of Pringles, just the plain Pringles, and I let people sample the hot sauce before they buy it. So, because that's the thing about hot sauce is people are like, "Is it hot?" And I'm like, "Well, it's your tolerance. It's subjective." You know what I mean?
Pringles, though. Wow. For
The
me, it would
plain
have
Pringles.
to be. I like tortilla chips. So, in fact, a lot of times I can't do this as much as I used to, but I will use the hot sauce and just sit there with tortilla chips. So,
if I could get small enough ones and they were packaged in a way where they wouldn't break, because I feel like the big like Tostitos bags, you get like all the broken stuff in, and I have to put them in like a bowl. Like the Pringles I can control. I bring gloves and I pull them out one at a time, hand them to people. So the right way to do is put the hot sauce on the Pringle and then put it on your mouth, hot sauce down onto your tongue, and then eat the Pringle. That's the best.
Yeah, and with the Pringle, it's like neutral. It's just plain. So,
it's like reconstructed potato. It's not bioengineered, but it's like they make mashed potatoes and then they make them into chip shape and then they bake them.
Yeah, they put it back together. So
really, yeah, I don't know. You can probably have the green sauce then, Dash. The green sauce I think is mild, but again, it just depends on what time of the year it is, because in the summertime the peppers are always hotter. So if I'm making a batch of anything in the wintertime, it's like it's not quite as hot.
I heard that there's a $10,000 stretch goal on the new Path campaign where Dash will get a ghost pepper hot sauce enema. So that's what I heard. So
I did not say this, Dash. This is NEM over here, your buddy.
The wheel of NEM. Laurie's gonna. One of the things on the wheel of NEM, if we reach $10,000, Laurie doesn't know it. Laurie is going to take the hot nuts challenge on there.
I'm not. Absolutely not. I'm not eating a freaking nut covered in capsicum.
Yeah.
It probably comes with a warning label. Like, I've never had anything hot enough where you have to sign a waiver. Like,
yeah.
No. I don't need to have a heart attack. I'm 45.
My wife, I was thinking about that, and she was like, "Are you insane?" It's like, what is wrong with you?
We were trying to talk him out of it. He was like, "We're going to do the hot nut challenge." I was like, "The hell we are. I'm not doing that." Absolutely not. All right, my friends. I hope you had a good time. Again, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you for people that showed some support to NEM during the show. If you didn't, while the show was live, it doesn't mean that you can't. Please go go shopping, go experience the campaign, go click around. Look at all the add-ons, kick the tires, push the buttons, all the things. Show some support. You will definitely love this comic. I do. I highly recommend it. So if you're watching the show and you like my kind of funny, you'll like this too. So watch it, NEM, he says.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you need to have Lorena do the hot nut challenge.
Yeah.
That would probably be funny as all hell. That would be so funny. So I encourage this.
I will do the hot nut challenge as Taco if we reach $10,000.
Oh my gosh,
There
that
we go.
would be-
So,
But all right, my friends, next week we have Sarah White. We're going to be talking date bots, which is kind of like I'm being creeped out by watching current events and reading her comic and feeling like it's going to start happening any day now. So tune in next week where we talk date bots and make sure you're excellent to each other. Kiss your babies, and we will see you here next week on the Tuesday Morning Brew. Bye, everybody.
bye, everybody.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the perpendicular.
Oh, go on and spit the bat out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Very now, 6 out of 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.